Like we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges, lights on. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Here's Buzelis, and a strong finish with two hands.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Bridges outside. Wants to get it to Grant and done. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. And one on Caldwell Pope. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Davis sets a screen. White goes in. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. It's been a quick start for Portland. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. He was really talking up Derek White, especially the job he does defensively. Coach said, for my money, Derek is the best defensive guard in the NBA. He's long, he anticipates actions, and he can protect the rim. I can't think of another guard who does what White does. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Here's Jokic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here's White. Pass to Prince. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
The shot by Wells, no good.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's White. 6 to shoot. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. They're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And they pick up 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Off target with his 3. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. The offensive rebound. Buzelis. Chalk up 2 there.
And we talk about how long Buzelis is. There, he showcases it on the offensive glass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And we were talking about, Tim, the front office, the Blazers very pleased with their internal development.
Well, the pieces fit. They're not just young players looking to score, but you have guys who are willing to defend and make hustle plays. That's how you build a winning culture.
Ball, no good. It's White on the wing. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
3.
White's got his second bucket of the night.
And you got to remember, Davis played point guard in high school, so his passing is very well developed.
Here's Ball. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Buzelis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you get the sense that guys are still trying to figure out how to guard Buzelis.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now, here's Jokic. 5 points in the game. Anthony Davis with the rebound. .122 left to play in the first quarter. Buzelis, no one around him. Good on the triple. Buzelis has got 5 points so far.
Oh, smart pass there, setting up Buzelis in a position to cash in.
Here's Jokic. Great D that time from Davis.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Here's Buzelis.
That is just perfect timing from Grant to get his hand on that.
Number 99.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Davis. Prince outside. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 6. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Portland trailing here. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Westbrook drives in to the wing right side. Pass to Diabate. 6 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Westbrook, no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 1. In the second.
The visiting team, 12.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Back to you.
A good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Outside, George. And stolen by Fears. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatchback pull-up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill, and then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Jokic draws the double. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Pass to Crowder. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. 4-point game. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Lets the three fly. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this scene.
Whether he's off ball or on it, you just love what Buzelis brings to the floor.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Buzelis. Both teams deciding to change it up. It's stolen by Buzelis. Oh, drew the foul, almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt. And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that he's done a great job putting pressure on the defense.
And Portland making a change here. Here's ball. Scoreless thus far. Bridges outside. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside, Green. Pass to Fears. Now here's Jones. 5 on the clock. Now Buzelis. He's covered by Grant.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
And sometimes you just get a step on the defender. Bridges saw an opening there and exploited it.
You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
Left side, ball. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to go on Buzelis.
Defense tries to shut ball down, but he takes the contact and gets the shot in the air.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Pass to Bridges. Portland moving the ball around. And Bridges jams it in.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Oh, that's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Fears. Basket counts. Fears has got 6.
A nice touch from Fears inside, showing that blend of skill and athletic ability scouts like so much.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Green. Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way. And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
And stolen by Fears. Green left side. Fires for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
46 seconds left in the second quarter. Bridges inside the three-point line. And nothing is falling for him right now.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Ball with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. He has 5.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Fears with it. He's got 6. Kicks it out to Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Elbow shot. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first half of play. They're up by 9. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. So it's the visitors now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want. Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
In the corner, Crowder with it. Drills the three-pointer. Crowder's got 9.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you so much. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Guys, back over to you.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Jokic with it. Jones covering. Yep, that one goes in there. 9 points in the game so far.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And your point guard's gotta be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Jokic draws the double. There's Ball with the 3. And Jones pulls it down.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there is enough game left to make corrections.
Pass to Buzelis. From downtown. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Jokic draws the double. Sells wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Wells has got it back down to single digits to the Trailblazers. White with it. Now defended by Grant. Pass to Buzelis. Outside Crowder. Puts up a deep 3. Ball with the rebound. To the inside. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Back to Crowder. Out to White. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Blazers Nation, get loud for your
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
Sure has.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
third personal foul.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Jokic. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Jokic just got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good big fella. Jokic wastes no time getting those 3 points back.
Assist goes to.
And now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Jokic's screen. no one near him. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Now, that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Wasted no time on that one. Prince has got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
To the paint. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Here's Westbrook. Finished off the break. Westbrook's got his first 2 points.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Pass to Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Well, the defense a little soft around the rim there. That's as easy as it gets.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. 23 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Westbrook. Bridges outside. And he recovers it. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They're up by 10. And coming up as soon as we return from break.
52.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Trailblazers trailed by 10. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Prince in the corner. Crowder the screen. Clock at 6. Misses the 3. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Portland with the ball. Jokic inside. Kicks it out to Grant. Jokic a screen. Grant goes in. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, after he put it on the deck, Grant took off.
White is double. And the dunk by Prince.
And that's the best way to beat a double team. Find the open man.
Jokic a screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
Davis in the corner. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Another shot. Jokic grabs the miss. Trailblazers trailed by 8. Now Grant. Jokic a screen. Inside. Outside. Ball. Fires the 3. No good.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Takes it inside.
And you see the quickness of KCP bursting to the rim.
To the middle. It's stolen by Davis. Here's the break. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. And it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. The drive-by ball. Now, Jokic. Davis pulls it down. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now Buzelis. Wide outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic pulls it down. Trailblazers trailed by 10. Mikal Bridges shoots the three. The shot misses.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And the foul on Jalen Wells. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Davis.
2 minutes in the game.
6 to shoot.
Well, that is really tight coverage there from Grant. He would not let that shooter get away from him.
And here's Jokic. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general. Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And that one falls for Davis. Tim is one of the most accurate three-point shooters this league has ever seen. Give us your top shooters in the game today.
Yeah, it's funny because you always say, well, obviously Steph, so it's almost like any conversation puts him in a different category. I obviously agree with that. I look at a guy like Damian Lillard with that unlimited range and his ability to pull up from anywhere. Even a guy like Trae Young, I would put into that category because of the range, Kevin. It just extends defenses so far.
What a list. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And with that burst, you can count on LaMelo being the first up the court on the break. He won't miss a chance to get out and run.
He drills the three.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And here's Jokic. .43 seconds left in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. Davis sets a screen. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Outside ball. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here he goes. Davis pulls it down. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Karen, how about the mental toughness that this group showed?